What's your second name?
Branamir Sebich.
Branamir
Sebich.
Oh, it was the second name. Fuck. Branamir Sebich.
Sebich. Yeah.
Sebich. Branamir Sebich. That's going to be a tough one. I need to come with Branamir Sebich.
Or Bran, whatever you want.
Welcome back to Irish Strength, and we're back with another episode of the Keg Toss Challenge. We're joined today by probably one of the tallest strongmen in the country, fucked up the tallest thing, so it all went to shit. Didn't even get to the name, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah. I was doing so well. Welcome back to Irish Strength, and we're back for another episode of the Keg Toss Challenge. And I'm joined today by probably one of the tallest strongmen in the country, Branamir Sebich. And we've got Tiernan Canny as well, who's not that much shorter. This one's a real challenge of the tall people.
It makes me look small, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're just about taller when you're sitting down, so at least that.
Yeah, take that.
So straight away, have either of you done kegs before?
No.
No.
I have a good setup in the back garden for throwing sandbags, but that's about it. I have one sandbag.
I think that's the normal thing with our Irish strongmen. It's mainly sandbag throwing that we've ever done. Nobody on the board has actually ever done a keg so far, so it'll be interesting to see how you get on. Are you confident?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Top of the board.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Luke was on top.
Who is he? Who even is he?
What is that guy?
No match.
I think he won something recently, but just small thing, yeah. How did
Was that the lad who dropped the log on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Always. And at the last competition?
He got absolutely embarrassed by me picking up a calibrated plate off the ground.
So see Killian attempting the hardest event of the day, picking up a calibrated plate flat off the floor.
This
Go on,
is-
Killian.
And that's
And Killian fails on the lift.
Oh! Ireland's strongest watch.
I'm going to have to start doing his program now. He does my program now, but
I think you might regret this when he's doing your next program.
yeah, possibly, but sure, no pain, no gain, come on.
How did you guys get into strongman, Bran?
Actually, serious story. So, Tor Bjornsson went to Croatia, I think it's 2014, 2015, it was in Split.
Okay.
I think he was doing Strongman Champions League. I think he won that event in Split. So, my father was there watching the competition. And at that time I was around 15, 16-year-old, a teenager, and when my father came back home from Split, he was sitting on a couch and I was there and he said, my son is going to be big and tall, strong. That's Tor Bjornsson. He's going to be big and tall and strong as Tor Bjornsson. He had no idea what he did to me. So that scarred into my brain. And just after all that time, I just wanted to become a strongman. So it happens that I'm tall as Tor Bjornsson, I'm 6'9" as him.
Yeah.
206 centimeters, so, it just...
Stuck with you and you've been
It's
battling
scarred
for
into
that.
my brain and now I have to be big, as strong as Tor Bjornsson one day.
Do you know what? I think that's the first serious story we've had on the show so far. So, and how about yourself, Tiernan?
Yeah, just
It better be as good as that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, it was really during lockdown. I started watching like the old World's Strongest Man's on YouTube, and I didn't really know anything to do with the local scene at all. And I was watching Giants live, and then I saw Ireland's Strongest Man on RTE or the RTE player or something.
Yeah.
And I actually, I know I'm messing with Killian, but I saw Killian finish second, and I said, "Well, he's from Mayo, and I'm from Mayo." And from that day, literally, I actually said, "I'll give it a go. Why not?"
And how difficult is it for somebody I know you're in a rural enough location in Mayo. How difficult is it to actually get into strongman and start training?
Yeah, it's quite difficult. Now, I'm lucky enough, I suppose, I have the space out the back of my garden. I have plenty long runways. Like, I've seen people training in inner city, urban areas where they don't even have space to do like a farmer's for 10 or 20 meters. But yeah, you have to buy really all your kit. And I've bought a good bit already and I've invested a good bit, so I'm enjoying it.
And how about yourself, Bram? Where are you training?
I'm training at GSB gym.
You're in GSB?
It's going to be now 2 years.
Oh wow, okay.
Since I arrived in Ireland, specifically to become strongman. I'm here for sport and that's it.
Oh,
and
wow.
I stumbled upon the GSP gym, and I came to Galway like to work and to live, and I stumbled upon Mecca of Strongman, the GSP, and I didn't even know like who was there. Like I saw some man and woman, big woman like Aisha, and I was like, holy shit, she's probably the gym owner, whatever. And Maddie saw me like, it must be some fucking strong lads. But I was really not, I just
He's
like
probably got excited seeing you coming through the door.
He was
yes.
excited, because I'm really fucking tall guy. Yeah. So.
And it's Aisha that trains you, is it, or is it combination of both?
It's kind of now a combination. Maddie's putting my training, but Aisha is still doing the corrections on me. She's yelling at me probably at the gym, Like,
she's good at that.
She's very good at that. She's very good at that.
Doesn't even have to yell; just gives you a look, and that's enough.
Yeah, especially if you leave the weights in the gym, or 200 kilo yoke. She'll be like, "Did you fucking leave that for me?"
Brilliant.
Put them in place.
I can imagine that. To be fair, yeah. What's coming up next for you guys? What's the target for the rest of this year, or possibly next year?
So I've been doing the GSP League this year. Event 1, 2, 3. The first one is Galway. I won a second place. I was 7.5 points away, I think, so 7 points from Matthew Pollard.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was that strong, so I was like, hell, I got to defeat him this time. We went to Limerick on a GSP event 2, and there I was 2.5 points away from the first place again. Okay. So my frenemy Matthew Pollard win again. So hell, I got to be stronger now. And the event 3 was in Newton Arts from the north, and unfortunately he wasn't there because he had to prioritize the black box competitions.
Yes.
He prioritized that, so he wasn't there. And also, my curse, being a fucking second again. This time I was half point away.
Well, you're getting closer. You're so points, close. Yeah. The next one you'll win.
The next one I have to win, and I'm aiming to win the GSP League on points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at the moment, where are you? Are you first?
I have the highest points so far at the league.
Do you have much of a gap, or?
Well, since Matthew Pollard wasn't on a GSP event 3, I have a huge gap between the rest of the athletes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd be quite confident.
Especially because the rest of the athletes, some of them were injured on GSP 1, on GSP 2 they weren't attending at all because of the injuries. So I'm pretty high in points.
You're confident.
So I'm pretty confident.
And for next year, what's the?
Oh, for next year, Maddie told me to go into the opens. So I'm gonna try be pulling my max deadlift. I'll try 300 raw, no suit. Yeah, on a GSP event 4, and if I pull that, I'll probably win the league, and I will go to the opens. So plan for next year is go to the opens and definitely defeat Daniel McElroy or Blaine the Crane in sandbag events.
Nice.
I'm going to show them,
This is building up to be a lot of pressure today, so
yeah. So.
And how about yourself?
I only started this year, so I did the first. In class 2, I did the first 2 events in Galway and Limerick in the novice. The first one, I didn't know what I was doing. I came like 11th or something, and then in Limerick I came 2nd. So I decided to go up to the inters class with this lad here, knowing that I wouldn't finish anywhere near any of the top lads, but didn't want to make a show of myself, and I think I did. I was pretty competitive and was happy with that. So next one is Battle of the Tribes. I'm going into the opens in Battle of the Tribes, and hopefully do fairly well, and then onwards after that, then win the Natty Juniors next January.
And a lot of people, what you've done jumping up into the category above, a lot of people are quite hesitant to do that. How was it for you? Because I know a lot of people hold back because it's sort of in their comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. My mindset was I looked at the weights and I said none of those weights are challenging me, or I'm not afraid that I'm not going to lift it. And I think you have to have a challenge, and if you're slightly afraid that you might come into the competition and zero a weight, it's going to push you that bit harder, so you don't zero that weight, so you look like you belong in this class was the main goal, and not to stand out like a sore thumb and have a big gap between points and you in the next place. And that's the only way I think I'm going to keep improving at the rate I'm improving it.
I think the key for anybody is out there. I think I was in that situation myself where I was looking at the next category up, and it was always that hesitation. Mm-hmm. So I think you're a perfect example of go for it.
Yeah, I didn't care about winning. I just wanted to fit in the next one. Whereas if I was stayed in the novice, I might have come on the podium, but what good is it going to do for me?
You'd still be in that category.
I'd still be the same, progressing, So
good stuff. Our board, I ask everyone every time, is there a name? So Tiernan first. Is there a name there that you're looking at?
Yeah, I have to go with the coach at the top there.
Killian. There's always the same names that come out in these chats, but Killian, I can imagine being your coach. That's always one up at the top. Might be a tough one, but
I know, realistically, ahead of Matty and the rest of the lads here today.
Good stuff.
Except maybe him.
And Bran.
We'll see.
You might be looking.
I'm always looking at the top, so Killian Groom and Jack Harkin. We'll see about that. You know, I'm really, maybe if Daniel McElroy was here, that'd be fucking challenging.
Hopefully, we'll get Daniel down at some stage.
Strongman, so yeah, I think he was better than me in the last event. It was in opens, but he did like, what did he, sandbags?
13 seconds or something. Him and Blame were 13 and 14 seconds.
He did even 12 seconds.
We were the only ones completed in class 1 actually.
I did 14 seconds, all 5 bags, yeah.
It's one of those interesting ones, this event. I never like to say it, but obviously it favours the taller athlete. So this is one that you could really shine on. But yourself, what height are you? Because you're fairly tall as well.
6'4", 6'5", something.
So you're not a small athlete either.
Small beside him.
For Irishman, you're tall.
Yeah. Normally, like when you're walking around Ireland, I'd be the tallest person walking around.
Yeah.
But yeah, this lad, I don't know where he was made from.
There's not many taller than you around here. The rules that we're going to be following today, so I'll just very quickly go through them. We've got 8 kegs. There's 10 kg, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and then 22.5 and 25. You can have as many warm-ups as you want. But once you guys tell me you're ready to go, you get that one chance. If it all falls apart, yep, you're down at the bottom. Okay, nothing I can do. So there's just that one chance that you get. If you do a 10 kg keg and you struggle with it, it hits the frame, comes back down, you've got 90 seconds, you can redo that as many times as you want. You just have to do it within the 90 seconds. Okay, happy enough?
Yeah.
If I break the implements, I don't have to pay for it now.
No, it's fine. If you break yourself, I don't have to pay for it. And if you break my implements, you don't have to pay.
We already signed everything, the organs and everything.
Yeah, fine. You heard it here. I take no responsibility if these guys die. Okay, it's not my problem. What I would say is, if you throw a keg and you feel like it might not go over, maybe get out of the way. That's all I'm going to say.
You better tell this man, he nearly hit someone last weekend and the sandbags up the nose.
I heard about this, that you launched it like 20 foot. And just someone nearly lost.
The branches almost led on a guy down there. He was totally confused, like, well, what's going on?
This could be dangerous. I don't know if this is smart, but we'll have
Brian
a go.
Shaw landed the keg on his back.
Yes,
so it was heavy keg.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like nothing, man.
It just
bounced off him. I think he was more annoyed.
It hurt the keg more than him, I think.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we're going to go out, we're going to get warmed up, we're going to give this a try. Let's start off with some warm-ups and some encouraging motivational chat from the other athletes.
You need to learn technique first.
Straight in.
Don't hit the telephone line over there.
Yeah?
Say that again?
Said there's 3 techniques.
There's 3 techniques,
Yeah.
so
It's
you
the
can
first
go
one.
that one, which for you will probably be the best.
Alright.
There's the sideways one. You'd sacrifice a little bit of
This one.
Yeah, you sacrifice a little bit of control.
Yeah.
But sometimes that rolling motion will help it actually go over.
Yeah.
It won't hit and stop. Whereas that
one
might roll over.
So this is
And then that's the third one.
like this.
You don't even have to hold there, it's just underneath.
Like this, maybe.
Yeah. So that's the other way, you get more power, but you lose a lot of control. So it all depends. Try all 3 ways. See how you feel. Let's go, Croatia.
Oh, hey! He still fucking got it, like.
Fucking hell! That's the highest. That's the highest I've seen. Now, maybe it's the 10 I saw Killian
I
and
didn't
Jack.
try the
That was the
I
highest.
didn't try the
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
The ball garden.
You're gonna need to move that mat. Oh, shit! I need to move that mat. You're not gonna need that first one.
Yeah. Yeah, I will after. I'm not going in there. Don't burn yourself out. This isn't the actual challenge yet. So don't burn yourself out.
Stand closer. If you do this, you beat Matty. Yeah, you
Oh,
haven't
no,
done
he's
it.
already bet Matt.
No, because he
No,
got them
10 and
quicker.
12. Did he?
That's
Oh, he
it.
wouldn't.
If he gets that
He did
one, he's
13
been
seconds. He
honest.
was quick.
So 14 just to beat him, like.
Oh, yeah, because London's an 8, isn't it?
Nice.
That's solid. Don't burn yourself out now, so. Do what you need to do, but
It's
don't.
fucking handy being tall, isn't it?
It's fucking for some stuff. For some stuff.
It's sideways.
The other thing is, guys, obviously you can move them. So you can push them further away if you need to. It'll slow you down, but it might suit you. But you can bring them closer to you if you want as well.
You told Kelly he wasn't allowed to bring it closer.
No, he fucking brought them further away. Himself and Jack were like, no, move them. Fucking hell, okay.
What do you like, Mark? You reckon that way, then it's better.
For you, for the shorter, I believe that's the best way.
You can say midget.
You're lucky that that's Mark's chair, otherwise I'd break that leg.
Hold on a minute.
Well,
He's
okay.
on someone. I'll move it. I'll move it back.
Give him the money and I'll just fucking do it. The holes go over there, about 2 meters up.
Yeah, I think I need to cover the whole fucking thing.
It's so short. Boom. So shit.
Tiernan, you must that one.
You're right.
Yeah. You should do the commentary. You'd be amazing at it.
The big tongue comes out just as he should.
Wow.
Will you beat Dave?
Yeah, it's not hard to do.
That was shite.
That was 2 in a row. Shut the 2 in a row, you had the same bag.
Expected
Oh,
to
it's the second time throwing a keg. You're doing all right.
Oh, 8.5 foot of you, would you fuck off?
Now you can take breaks. Don't wear yourselves out. That's the main fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think you've got the tech for it.
I think it's about time for the attempts. 3, 2, 1, go.
The chair. Let's go, Brad.
Come on.
Easy.
Speed it up. Speed it up. Come on. Fast.
Come on, let's get.
There you go. Fast.
Nice. Come on, Brad.
Come on, back.
There you go. Brilliant
think you
stuff.
Come on, Brad. Easy.
Yes.
25
Brad.
seconds gone. Come on.
Let's go. Yes!
Come on, this is the one killing you. Come on.
This is, get this now. Come on.
Big pop. Up.
Yes!
Brad. One more and you take your time. Come on.
Let's go.
45 seconds.
You've already beat
Brad,
Jack.
put it
You've
down.
already beat Jack. Take
Brad,
your
take a
time.
break. Take a break.
Take
Take a
your
break.
time.
50 seconds gone.
You
No
get this,
time.
you Big power now. Big explosion.
Come on, another 10. Leave another 10 seconds.
Really reach.
Come on. Let's go, Brad.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Come on. Loads of power.
Come on, Brad. Big explosion. Come on. Drive it up. Drive it up.
Come on. Drive it. Oh, it's okay. You've got time. 20 seconds.
Take your time. Take your time. Come on,
Take a
Brad.
breath. Breath in and one more go.
Come on. Oh. 10 seconds.
Quick one.
Quick one. Quick one.
Change the way you're throwing it. Last one, fuck it.
Give it a go. Rip into it.
3, 2, 1.
Brand, do you know what your problem was?
You're too fucking tall.
Get closer.
You get closer.
3, 2, 1, go. You can slag him or give him some encouragement.
Oh, you fucking shite.
Right there.
Get closer. Here.
Yay. You did. I beat Maddie.
30 seconds gone.
Oh, close.
Doesn't beat Killian.
Come on.
Cardio comes into it now. Loads of power.
You got time. Can I pick up a calibrated plate off the ground instead?
You're going to live off half the rest of your life.
Of course.
If you never achieve
You're out of
anything ever
time,
again-
you're out of
Until I beat him with Ireland's strongest man.
35 seconds. What?
I do.
Get closer.
Come on, you've got this.
Come on. There's only one.
20 seconds.
Tiernan Canny.
Closer.
Loads of power. Drive it. What?
Yes!
Close. 15
Canny.
seconds. One more try. Come on.
Pull yourself together now.
Can he hack it?
Canny Haggett.
Come on, up. He's so shit.
And that's your time. And back in from the keg toss. How do you feel that went, guys?
All right. thought I'd get better, to be honest.
I love the enthusiasm about it.
Oh yeah,
You're a
look,
little bit
it was
disappointed?
good crack though. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought I'd do better, but
Yeah. And how about you, Bran?
Since the first time I held keg in my hands, that's alright. I did what, like six? Yeah.
6 kegs.
Six
We
kegs,
know the
yeah.
amount of kegs. We don't know the time just yet.
That's alright.
but
6 kegs. Fine for me. Yeah.
And you were aiming for
I was aiming for
Killian
Killian
up the
Groom,
top.
yeah. So I wasn't going for a time. I wanted to pull that 7th one.
So do you think you've bet him, or do you think?
No, I didn't bet him probably because I was taking a time because I wanted to pull 7.
Okay. Tactics really came into it there. I like
I realized strongman is like a chess.
Yeah. And you were aiming for sort of up the top of the board as well?
yeah, just kind of below the higher level strongmen and this tall lad here.
Exactly, yeah. So you were looking at Jack Harkin, just below Jack Harkin is where you'd want to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to know for? I know this one's actually quite a big one. You're like, come on to fuck. So, who actually wants to go first?
Go on.
Yeah.
I think Derek beat
Okay.
me.
Let's have a look. So, oh, I'm losing times. So, we've got 3 kegs.
Yeah.
Okay. 0. I think everyone's 0. 0. There's a 2. There's a 5. 25.85. So, we are moving Derek up the board. And Tiernan, you're going in there just underneath. I would imagine Derek's jumping around the place when he sees this. He'll be quite happy with it.
Go away.
Yeah. How are you feeling looking at that now?
Oh,
You're obviously training in the same gym as Derek.
well, not really. Kind of.
Half.
Yeah. Well, a couple of times every month, I suppose I might go up just at the weekend.
Are you
so-
going to go up ever again now, or are you just going to
might.
leave it, move to a different gym?
Yeah, maybe. Just not load ever again.
Castlebar
Sorry,
has some
Maddie.
nice gyms. Maybe, go up the other
Yeah,
direction.
Ballina.
Now, on to Branamir, who is fighting for that top spot. 6 kegs. Okay. And we're in a time of 0. It's more exciting usually with 0, but now everyone goes, yeah, they're all 0, come on. 41.43. So just in underneath there. Now that is a decent effort. I think that's respectable.
Yeah.
You look a little bit disappointed.
Well, not really. I mean, Killian Groom is he's the strongest man of Ireland.
Yeah.
And I'm not far behind him when we see what the kegs look.
No, I think that's at least everyone else is thinking that's an incredible time, and you're going there. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's okay. Like
Not too bad.
I think Jack Harkin will be a little bit worried about that. He might want to come down and have another
Harkin
go.
did 5, yeah. Jack Harkin's a strong man also.
So yeah, that's a decent effort there.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think you can both be happy with that. Will you come back next year, do you think, and have another go? Of
course, it was great
You're
crack.
probably going, no, I can't be arsed. I've had enough of this cakes.
No, it's good crack. Definitely come down again.
Brilliant stuff, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been brilliant having you. Again, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, I'll put the playlist up above so you can click back and watch all of the different athletes that have tried this challenge so far. But thank you very much for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one.
On camera, Brand looks twice the size of you. I'm not saying
He's closer to the camera.
He's cool.
He's out angling me.
Because I'm so fucking massive.
How are you feeling looking at that now?
Oh,
Go on.